Grace. I was just taking a nap. I missed you so much, sweetheart.
I'm gonna go get some water.
Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow, babe.
That was close. Do you remember that time in the office? We were right in front of her face and she didn't even see.
Yeah, it was close, but I know you liked it.
Mm-hmm.
3 years of memorizing every inch of this house. Hello? Who was that? Hello? Nathan, is everything okay? I heard a woman scream.
Yeah, that was me yelling. There's just thumbtacks everywhere.
Thumbtacks? That's really strange. I mean, she's here a lot, isn't she? All those years, he stood by me through the darkness. And now that I can see,
Go home now.
Thank God she's blind.
I guess it doesn't matter, does it?
Mm-hmm.
find someone you truly love, someone you won't be ashamed of. I'm setting you free. Grace. Please, I really need to see him.
It's nice to see you, Miss Harrison.
Thanks, Alfred. How's he doing?
Resilient as always.
Welcome home, my dear. I always told myself you'd make your way back.
I didn't think I'd have to.
We should get you settled in. It looks like you've had quite the journey.
You have no idea.
Well, you're home now, my granddaughter. Catherine was my only child, and you, well, you're all I have left. And the world needs to know that the Harrison line lives on and that my granddaughter has finally come home at last. The true Harrison heir.
Your blind wife finally left you? Good riddance. The Harrison Christmas party. That's our chance. Ted Harrison's long-lost granddaughter will be there, and she is the sole heiress of the Harrison fortune.
The one they just found.
Son, you need to charm her. You need to make her fall for you. The Harrison connection could make our family unstoppable. Forget about Grace. She was always holding you back.
The Harrison family has found their long-lost heir. Ted Harrison's granddaughter has found
You
her
can
back.
choose whatever catches your eye, sweetheart. Everything here is for you. And at the gala, everyone is going to see what I see. The most beautiful, graceful Harrison heir.
Remember, the Harrison heiress is your target. One smile from her could save our family.
Yes, I know how to charm a woman, Father.
Miss Harrison, the guests are waiting for you.
Thank you.
look amazing.
Do you really think so?
I think so. Yeah, you make that dress look fabulous. My darling granddaughter.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm seeing your phone. It's been...
Make them remember you. The Harrison fortune could be yours. That blind little fool. What is she doing here? She'll ruin everything.
Playing dress up in clothes she can't even see.
Go remove that embarrassment before our prospective business partners see it. Go.
What are you doing, Grace?
Excuse me. Grace, darling, you look absolutely stunning tonight. Oh, thoughtless me. You can't even see yourself, can you? It must be difficult dressing for parties, attending events where you only shame your husband. You know, everyone's whispering about it. Poor Nathan, stuck with a blind wife who can't even walk straight. You're dragging him down, Grace. But I'm feeling generous tonight. Let's solve this problem. A substantial amount to keep you comfortable in whatever little dark hole you choose to go into. Do you feel that breeze, Grace? That's the sound of freedom. Nathan's freedom from you. Oops. Hope you can find it on the floor. How did you?
Do you really think I'd allow you to treat me like this? God, you and Nathan are a perfect match. You're like two snakes in designer clothing.
You little...
You idiot!
I believe you've had enough champagne for tonight.
Grace, are you okay?
She can't hurt me anymore. What are you doing here?
My grandmother's latest matchmaking attempt. Blind date. Though I seem to have missed my mystery woman.
Well, if it isn't the blind, devoted wife sneaking around with her doctor. Who knew a blind woman could be such a slut? But I don't blame you, Grace. After all, Nathan's been giving all his attention to me. Not so fast. How? That's impossible! Everyone, look, she's been faking it! She has to be! 3 years of playing the helpless blind wife, and now this? What else have you been lying about?
Jessica, that's enough. Go get yourself cleaned up now.
But she...
Now! What's wrong with you? Coming here and making a scene as if you haven't embarrassed me enough already.
The only embarrassment here is your behavior.
Stay out of this, Doctor. This is between me and my wife.
A wife you failed miserably. Tell me, what's more shameful? A woman overcoming her disability, or a man who builds his success off his woman's suffering? You're right about one thing. There's one bird in you. But it's not Grace.
Stay in your lane. Who are you to talk to me like that?
You know what? You lost the right to speak to me at all.
This idiot ruined my hair, ruined my dress. God! She's gonna pay. She's gonna pay for this. Well, I bet it's Nathan's charity case. Tell me, Grace, how does it feel knowing he only married you out of pity? You know what my favorite part was? When you cooked dinner for him thinking you were being such a good wife, while he was in his office, fucking me on his desk. 3 years, Grace. 3 years of him coming home to you straight from my bed. Did you taste my lipstick when he kissed you goodnight? You should have heard him laugh about you at office parties. Poor blind Grace. So devoted. So pathetic. Like a broken puppy following him around.
Can you stop it?
Oh! Now you're scared. Where's that slapping hand now? You know what Nathan told me last night? He said watching you fumble around the house was the best birth control. Who'd want to risk having a child as worthless as you? Maybe I should help you in the right direction. Here. Ah! My head!
Grace.
My head! Oh my god, my head!
What the hell?
Grace, are you alright?
I'm fine, Alexander.
She did this!
You couldn't stand it, could you? More beautiful, more successful, everything you'll never be.
Grace, are you alright?
I'm fine, Alexander.
You couldn't stand it, could you? More beautiful, more successful, everything you'll never be.
She waited until we were alone. I just wanted to help her with her drive.
That's such a lie. You know, the truth always has its way of coming out, Jessica.
Now you understand why I couldn't leave her. To shield her true nature from others.
She's always hated me because Nathan confided in me about her jealousy and her rages.
Broken glasses, accidents, anything she could do to continue to play the helpless, blind wife.
I was kind to her. I helped her at parties, guided her.
And this is how she repays our kindness. With attempted murder.
Nathan, I'm scared. What if she tries again? We all know she'll do anything to embarrass us.
God, haven't you forgotten that I'm blind? I couldn't possibly see that there was a puddle or a sign. I couldn't see its height, its weight, or its perfectly positioned. So you tell me, Jessica, how could a blind woman orchestrate such a precise accident? How could it know you were standing in the perfect spot? I mean, you have perfect eyes, don't you? So how come you couldn't avoid a tiny puddle that you could clearly see?
Perhaps this is more than just an innocent incident.
What are you implying? Murder? Are you insane? This was an accident!
Perhaps we can just let the police determine then, huh? I mean, fingerprints don't lie, do they?
I'll make the call myself. Besides, damaging art of this value is a serious crime.
Let's not be this.
Why not? I mean, I bet you Jessica would love to explain to the police how a blind woman maneuvered a stunt like this.
Me too.
Unless there's another explanation.
No, we don't have to do this. Okay, Jessica did not do it. I bet it was a member of staff. We should find them and arrest them immediately.
You're digging yourself deeper.
Nathan, shut your mouth. You have no idea what you're doing.
Who? The great Ted Harrison? The mysterious billionaire? The recluse who now suddenly needs an heir?
Shut up! This is the Harrison mansion.
A mansion bought with what? Paper money, empty promises. I heard that he's dying and desperately looking for a bone marrow. And how convenient that he's also now hunting down his heir.
Okay, don't you dare say such malicious words about Ted Harrison.
He's probably laying in his bed, old and withered, clutching his money.
Who dare say such things in my house? I hear someone's been harassing my Grace.
Your Grace? Oh, you actually found yourself a sugar daddy. I didn't think you could sink any lower. Tell me, Grace, how does it feel to whore yourself out to Grandpa? At least I found someone young and attractive.
Mind your own fucking business, Jessica.
Why? Because your decrepit ATM might cut you off?
You dare speak to her this way in my house?
Your house? Please. I'm Nathan Wilson's woman. Future Miss Wilson, regional bank director. You're the one who should leave, old man.
Silence!
You delusional little secretary. How dare you claim this position? Allow me to clarify this unfortunate situation. This woman is merely Nathan's secretary, nothing more. And this blind woman? Well, she and Nathan are divorcing anyway. No great loss. My son, Harvard graduate, future bank director, would be far better suited for someone of true status. Perhaps even the Harrison heirs.
Your son? With the Harrison heiress? A man who builds his success on mocking his disabled wife and lets his secretary abuse her? He's not fit to even lick her shoes.
So that's it, Grace? Running off with this fossil, trading up for a richer model, Army?
3 years of marriage, Nathan. How can you say such humiliating words to me?
She probably climbed into his bed the moment she could.
You choose your next words carefully. You're insulting.
Mr. Harrison, your guests are waiting for your funeral delivery.
You're Ted Harrison.
Yeah, I am. And effective immediately. I'm severing all business ties with the Western Regional Bank. And any institute that continues to do business with the Wilsons will face the same fate. You got it.
Mr. Harrison, 20 years of business.
Remove these people from my property.
Grace, wait, please. Hi.
Get your hands off her.
Grace, do you remember how I helped you, guided you?
Guiding me right into walls?
Ted, we can work something out.
Mr. Harrison,
Mr. Harrison, we can work something out.
Come on.
Clever bitch. Blind, helpless Grace seduces a billionaire. Maybe I underestimated. What was your price? What did the old man offer? Don't play hard to get now. After all those nights alone in my bed, tell me, did the doctor teach you to be shy, or was it Big Daddy Harrison that bought you a new set of morals along with your designer dresses? I have touched every inch of your body, and now you want to be pure as snow. Is that what they want? Innocent little blind Grace?
Get your hands off her!
The knight in shining armor arrives. Tell me, doctor, do you enjoy my leftovers? You'll regret this, doctor.
Grace, you alright?
I'm fine, thanks to you.
I'm sorry, I should have protected you sooner. Although it seems you don't need much protecting anymore.
Hey, I'm okay, but your blind date.
She doesn't matter. She never did. My heart's been occupied for quite some time.
My granddaughter couldn't be in better hands. How are you doing?
I've had, better days.
It'll all work out. So, I just wanted to talk to you. How's the divorce going? Have you gotten everything in order with Nathan?
Well, I have the lawyer handling it, and it's just a matter of time for the paperwork to come through.
Okay. While we're waiting on lawyers, I just have a little favor to ask. I have a friend, and she's got this grandson.
You're not trying to set me up, are you, Grandpa?
Oh, no, not at all. She's been bugging me, wants me to introduce you, and, well, he's the heir of Sterling Pharmaceuticals, and I thought, who knows, maybe you two could be good friends.
So you're trying to matchmake me with a pharmaceutical heir?
Grace, you know I never do something like that. Just, my friend, she's very persistent, and you know, and I owe her a favor. So, you know, maybe just coffee or a quick hello, you know, nothing more. For your old grandfather's sake?
Okay, fine. But you owe me big time.
Okay, good. Good. And, well, the Sterling Pharmaceuticals are having a big event coming up soon. It's their big product launch. They're having a mixer before the show. You know, you should go, and maybe you two could share a dance, perhaps. You know, just to get things started.
A dance? Really?
You've gone and pissed Ted Harrison off. Do you have any idea what that man is capable of? I spent my entire life keeping this family afloat, and now you're going to ruin it with your childish mistake?
You need to fix this. Now! Nathan!
Don't worry so much, Jim. What about Harrison's granddaughter? She's going to the Sterling Pharmaceuticals event. There's a mixer beforehand. I can get us tickets. It's hard to come by, but I know the right people.
How?
I've got connections. We can get in. It's all about who you know.
If we're gonna do this, we're gonna have to make an impression. No more screw-ups.
You better not be. And I can assure you, the future looks very bright for our company. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. You know, even Jessica is 100 times more impressive than your blind ex-wife.
Sorry, miss. You'll have to wait.
What? My name's on the list. My grandfather said I could walk right in.
There's nothing here. I can't let you through.
Well, if it isn't Grace trying to get in on the action. You must be blind if you think you belong here.
I don't have time for your games tonight, Jessica.
Oh, you don't? But you were so desperate to come here, weren't you? Guess even a blind girl can't resist a little glamour. Sadly, that's not how the world works, sweetie. Maybe next time, leave the big events to the people who can actually get in.
Seriously, Grace. Still trying to crash the party. You should know better than to think you'd fit in. Stop trying to hobnob with people who can actually see.
Nathan, don't waste your breath. Just ignore her.
Ma'am, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
I'm sorry, Emily. I didn't know you were being treated like this.
Oh, how cute. The doctor's got himself a charity case. What, just because you brought her here, you think she's actually gonna get in?
Yeah. Good luck, buddy. You might be a doctor, but this is Sterling Pharmaceuticals. They don't just let anyone in.
What's this? The doctor and his pet project trying to get into a high-profile event? Oh, I bet Sterling will be so proud to have a middle-class nobody and a blind girl on their guest list. You all thought this event was exclusive, right? Turns out it's just another joke.
You're nothing special. Seriously, what's your angle here? A mid-level doctor and a blind woman. You guys should have just stayed home.
Mr. Alexander, everything's ready. The event is prepared. If you'd like to go inside, we're all set.
There's been some confusion, and I'd like to clear that up. I've been a part of the Sterling family my whole life. In fact, I am the heir to Sterling Pharmaceuticals. But rather than focus on the family business, I chose to dedicate my life to medicine. I've worked on the front lines, helping people in need, because that's where I felt I could do the most. But now, I'll be stepping into my position at the company and taking on more responsibility. That's why I'm here tonight.
Let's go.
Thanks.
That's the Sterling heir? How did we not know this?
This changes everything.
We pissed off the Sterling heir. This is a huge problem. What are we gonna do now?
We can't back out now. He may be the Sterling heir, but there's still one chance left. One last shot.
The heiress to the Harrison fortune is key. We take her, we take everything. This is our last chance.
Wait, you're the heir to Sterling? Why didn't you tell me?
Well, my charm as a doctor isn't enough for you?
Excuse me, sir. Your grandmother would like to speak to you.
Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
I trust you're enjoying yourself so far.
It's fine. But I need to talk to you about something.
I've arranged for you to dance the opening waltz with the Harrison family heiress. She will be arriving soon. Do be prepared.
Just this once. But after this dance, I need to clear something up with you. After this dance, I'll talk to her. I have to make it clear. I've already chosen someone. It's Grace. She's the one I want.
Be careful. The Harrison family will not take kindly to you stepping out of their expectations.
I'll handle it.
You clever little thing. Most whores only manage one rich man, but you? Ted Harrison and the Sterling heir? My. It's Tell me, does Ted like when you fumble around, playing helpless, or is it the doctor that gets off on having a blind patient at his mercy?
I'm not going to sink to your level tonight, Jessica.
But you've already sunk so low. Nathan dumping you. Now you're spreading your legs with anyone who has a fortune. Is that how it works? They guide your blind little hands where they want?
I was blind.
Was blind? Please. Hello? Anyone there? How many fingers am I holding up? What's next? Miracle healing by your rich doctor boyfriend?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sterling's Winter Gala. Some of you may know me as Dr. Pierce from our medical center, but tonight I stand before you as Sterling's heir, ready to lead us into a new era. And now I have the honor of opening tonight's dance with the Harrison heiress.
Nathan, every bank in the city is calling in our loans. The Harrison fortune could save us all.
I know how to charm an heiress, Father.
You better. After that ridiculous scene with Grace.
I'm blind to nobody. She means nothing to me.
Prove it. You steal the heiress, or we lose everything.
Watch me win her over, Father.
Have we met before?
Maybe. I don't know.
That walk, that grace, doesn't that remind you of?
Impossible.
Whoa, they're magnificent together. Just like a fairy tale.
Sterling's heir and Harrison's heiress? What a match.
Nathan, would you honor me with a dance? You wouldn't mind, would you, Grace? It's not as if you could dance with him yourself, being unable to see and all.
Oh, it's okay.
Grace!
The Harrison heiress?
The blind woman?
Impossible.
Grace? Can you expect us to believe this? My little blind charity case is now somehow the heiress to the Harrison fortune.
Of course. She seduced the doctor, climbed into bed with Harrison. She's been playing us all. The helpless blind girl after all she spreads.
Enough!
Mr. Doctor, coming to save his mistress. Tell me, Grace, did you enjoy all of his thorough examination?
Poor thing. Must be exhausting sleeping right at the top. Here's a little extra cash to keep you far, far away from here.
You should be careful of what you say about the Harrison heir.
Threatening me? Please. Everyone knows what you really are.
Who dares slander my granddaughter, my only heir, the true Harrison princess? My precious granddaughter has suffered enough of your cruelty. Security!
Wait, this is all a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding? Like pushing my granddaughter into a kink? Or plotting against her in my own home?
Mr. Harrison, please. Surely we can settle this like businessmen.
Remove them.
I'm her husband.
All of them!
Wait, you're the Harrison heiress? The one I was...
Alexander, darling, wasn't there something you wanted to tell me after the dance?
Well...
It seems, my Grace, and your Alexander, found each other all on their own.
What do we do? Grace, that blind devil, is actually Harrison's heiress. I mean, I am completely.
Thank you, imbecile. The divorce isn't final. Think it through. She is still legally your wife.
I mean, what does that matter? It's the Harrison fortune.
Married to the Harrison heiress. Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
She'll divorce me. I mean, Harrison isn't.
Unless something happens before she signs those papers. Something tragic to a helpless blind woman.
Think about it. A blind woman living alone in this massive world. Accidents happen all the time.
And as her grieving husband, I would get everything.
And dear Ted Harrison, I heard all those years searching for bone marrow matches. It would be terrible if something just happened to his donor. Just disappeared.
Well, the time has come, my dear. With you taking command of the company, I can finally have this surgery, knowing that the company will be in great hands.
You still have so much to teach me.
And I will. But I've waited years for this match, and the doctors say we can't wait any longer.
Hey, everything will be okay. It has to be.
I know. Thank you. It's fine. I'll be fine. Don't worry. This is the best doctor. And Emma, she's the miracle we've been waiting for. She's the perfect match after all these years.
Thank you's not enough. You're giving us hope. Your family saved my mother's cancer treatment fund. I wouldn't be a nurse today if it weren't for Mr. Harrison's scholarship. This is my chance to repay that kindness.
It's all right. I'll see you soon, my dear. Okay?
Okay.
Don't worry. You're fine.
You bet. Dr. Chen is the best transplant specialist in the country. I trained under him.
But the chemotherapy and the radiation, it's also...
It has to be, to prepare his body for the new marrow. He's strong, Grace, like his granddaughter.
Doctor?
The initial clearing process was successful. Ted's body is responding well too.
Doctor, Emma's gone.
What?
The men took her.
What are you talking about?
So check the security footage.
What does this mean for my grandfather?
The chemotherapy and radiation have already destroyed his bone marrow. Without the transplants, we have a 7 days window. After that,
Emma wouldn't go willingly. She understood what was at stake.
we vetted her extensively. Psychological evaluation, multiple consent form. She even refused the standard compensation. Said, show your family. Everything.
Grace, there's only one possibility. Someone wants to harm your grandfather and will benefit from that.
Nathan, he wouldn't.
To get his hands on the Harrison fortune, he'd do anything.
It has to be Nathan. He has Emma.
I'll handle this. Let me call the police.
No, you can't call the police. If you do, Emma's gone forever. I have to go alone.
Grace, he's dangerous. You know what he's capable of.
That's exactly why I have to play my part. The poor, helpless, blind wife. That's what he expects. That's what he needs to see. I must hide the fact that I've regained my sight. And only then they'll let their guard down, and then I can find clues how we can find Emma.
Grace.
My grandfather has days, Alexander. Days.
Welcome home.
Nathan.
I've missed you, sweetheart. Though I must say I was rather surprised to hear about your new inheritance.
I ran away from that life a long time ago. I was tired of being a part of the spotlight, and I can hardly believe that I came back to it.
And you couldn't tell me after all these years together.
I didn't know how.
Well, what matters now is moving forward. I believe you wanted a divorce before, and now with your newfound status, I understand completely. Sign here, and we can have a fresh start. No hard feelings.
In the event of Grace Wilson's death by any cause, natural or accidental, all assets and holdings shall pass to her husband, Nathan Wilson, as sole beneficiary.
What's the matter, Grace? You seem tense.
I'm just tired. It's been a long day.
You know what I find fascinating is at the Sterling Ball, you danced perfectly. Mm-hmm. Every move, every turn, it was almost like you could still see.
Well, Alexander was a great lead, and he guided me.
Did he guide your hand to slap Jessica, or did he guide your eyes to meet mine perfectly from across the ballroom? I've had a question lingering in my mind for years. Have you ever truly been blind?
I don't know what you're implying.
Not even a flinch. Very impressive. Do you remember when we first met? You had the most expressive eyes. I remember the doctor said you might be able to see at some point, but you never did. And my question was always, were you ever blind in the first place? Now, sign the divorce papers right here, and you are free to run off with your doctor or your grandfather.
I don't know where to sign.
Let me help you, like I always have. For old time's sake, just right there to sign your future away. Why the tears, my fragile butterfly?
3 years of marriage, and we're ending it with a signature. You know, sometimes I still think about our wedding, how you described the flowers to me.
Well, you are the one running off to a new family. I am just allowing Mother Nature to run its course. Speaking of business, I have a meeting to attend to. Don't wait up for me, my darling ex-wife.
Lead me to my grandfather's donuts. That's true.
The little blind mouse signed her will, or death warrant.
Perfect. First we'll watch Ted Harrison die slowly. Desperate for his precious donor. Then it's your granddaughter meets with a tragic accident.
So many choices for a blind woman. She could fall down an elevator shaft, wander into a construction site, or drown in her bath.
I like that last one. Let her feel the panic, the desperation. Like when she humiliated us at that party. Remember how smug she looked?
Shut up. Your life means nothing. You are a pawn just like Grace. If you know what's good for you, you'd stop talking, and maybe I'll let you live.
them show their hand.
Don't worry, Emma. We still have time to play. Let's watch the great Ted Harrison die slowly. I have a dinner meeting. Appearances to upkeep. Watch her. If she speaks, make sure she dies before Harrison.
Don't worry, darling. She won't make a peep. Poor thing.
Jessica.
It's okay. You're safe now.
We searched every database worldwide. No other matches. He's running out of time.
I'll take Emma to the hospital. Ted's waiting.
I'm so sorry. I never meant
No, that's not your fault, okay? Go with Alexander and just save my grandfather, okay?
Grace, come with us.
No, I can't. Someone needs to make Nathan pay. Take care of Emma. Now the real game's begun.
Okay, you're on the way? Okay, I'll meet you then.
Oh my god! You could see this entire fucking time, you could see.
Surprise. I saw everything. I saw every kiss, every secret meeting, every little scheme you and Nathan plotted.
Must have been quite a show. Tell me, Grace, did you enjoy watching Nathan prefer me? Seeing a real woman please him? Go ahead. Hit me again. Show me who the real animal is.
He tried to kill my fucking grandfather.
And you played us all like puppets, using your blindness, making everyone pity you. Poor blind Grace, secretly plotting and manipulating.
Well, I learned from the best, didn't I? You and Nathan were great teachers.
At least I was honest about being a bitch. You? A wolf in blind sheep's clothing. You know what's funny? After all your calculated planning, you still never saw this coming! Fuck you!
Nathan! Nathan, pick up! She played us!
What? Slow down.
Grace, she can see! She's been watching us this entire time!
She took Emma. She and Alexander, they're going to ruin everything.
Hello?
Oh, look who's walking home. You thought you were so clever, Grace, didn't you? Plain blind. Let's see how well you dodge this. Quick and clean. More than you deserve. Jessica. No.
The spider's dropping. We can't wait much longer.
I'm here. I'm ready.
You're doing the right thing.
Let's save him.
You're going to be fine, sir.
It's fine. It's fine. Ted Harrison dies, you die, and then everything will be mine. The Harrison fortune, the empire, all of it. They'll never see
I'm coming.
Time to claim what's rightfully mine.
Ted's strong. The transplant's going well. I'll get you some coffee.
Can you bring me the thing?
Where's our acting CEO? Ted Harrison's condition demands immediate leadership.
This fake blind woman claims she's in charge. Quite a joke, isn't it?
I'm Grace Harrison, the sole heir and current Chief Executive Officer.
Impossible. She has no experience.
Company's gonna collapse. Shareholders won't put up with this.
We business partners won't stand for some amateur power grab. Harrison Corp needs experienced leadership, not some blind charity case playing at business.
Gentlemen and ladies, let me make something crystal clear for you. I'm Harrison Corp's CEO, and for those of you who don't agree, you can simply sell your shares while it still has value.
Look at her. No MBA, no corporate experience. Just Ted Harrison's pet project. He's giving her a multi-billion-dollar corporation like a birthday present.
The Asian markets will panic.
Shareholders are gonna revolt.
She will destroy everything Ted Harrison's built. Our investments, our partnerships. Are we gonna let this fake blind girl demolish decades of work? Remove her!
Call an emergency board meeting.
Protect our interests. Face it, little girl. You're out of your depth.
Enough! Shame on all of you. A pack of wolves attacking a single woman. Is this how Harrison Corp's elite behave? As CEO of Sterling Pharmaceuticals, let me be clear. Our $3 billion annual partnership runs through Grace. Anyone who questions her leadership loses Sterling.
Sterling Corporation, it represents 30% of our annual gross income.
Perhaps we were hasty in our judgments.
Who hired you to kill blind women? Tell them. Tell them who wanted the Harrison fortune so badly enough to commit murder.
Him! Nathan Wilson ordered the hit.
Nathan Wilson? Come on, he's her ex.
This is absurd. I've never seen this man before in my life.
2 hours ago, you gave me $10,000 in cash. You told me it had to look like an accident. You even told me which angles the security cameras couldn't see.
Anyone can make these claims. Where's your proof? Huh?
Then perhaps you can explain this.
Tragic accident.
So many choices for a helpless blind woman. She could fall down an elevator shaft or wander into a construction site, drown in her bathtub.
Oh, I like that last one. Let her feel the panic.
He tried to kill Grace.
And an attempted murder. Ted Harrison.
No, this is a mistake. I'm Nathan Wilson. I run Western Regional. You guys know me.
I'm calling Morrison and Blake. The best criminal defense that money can buy.
It was her. She did this to me. She set me up.
You can't take me away. Do you have any idea who I am?
Gentlemen, I understand your concern for Harrison Corp's future. My grandfather taught me that trust is earned, not given. I may be young, and I may be new to this world, but I promise you this. Every decision that I will make will be to protect and grow what Ted Harrison has built. Not for personal gain, not for revenge, but for us all.
They didn't see that coming, did they?
Three months ago, I nearly lost everything. But instead, I gained more than I ever dreamt possible. Today we celebrate not just an engagement, but a love that survived darkness and a truth that conquered lies. Alexander, Grace, may your union bring as much joy to Sterling Harrison Enterprises as it brings to my heart.
From the first moment in my examination room, I knew you were extraordinary.
You saw me when I couldn't see myself.
To Alexander and Grace.
Cheers.